You know, this is a very special day, not just for us, but for the family of Jose Hernandez, one of our pioneers. And earlier I said we don't forget where we come from. Nunca se olvida de dónde viene uno. Y es mi placer de tener la familia Hernández presente esta noche porque es muy importante para que nuestros niños sepan que esta obra es una obra de amor multigeneracional. It transcends generations. The work goes on. We put the egos aside and the work goes on. And my next speaker is somebody who has no ego. He goes about his job on a daily basis, serving the people of the city of York day in and day out. One of the most humble guys I've ever met. Y cuando yo lo vi en el estadio hace poco, yo le mencioné que íbamos a nombrar este centro después de su papá. El hombre me miró en una forma muy seria, como quien dice, wow, esto sí que es importante. Esto sí que es importante. This is important. So I want to bring to the podium Eddie Hernandez, who is not just a friend of mine, but a tremendous public servant here in the city of York. His wife is also a tremendous public servant in the city of York, Lisa Daniels Hernandez. She has her family here. And of course, Eddie did something really special, is that he brought Mr. Hernandez's brother Hector from New York to be here. Delmita Rivera Lytle is also here. This is a family of service. This is what we should aspire to. These are the folks that make things happen, that have made things happen in our community, and we need to be more like them. So I'm going to call Eddie to the podium, to the microphone, to say a few words. Eddie?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Believe me, it's an honor. I am very humbled to be here tonight. Glad my uncle was here to be able to be here with us tonight. He drove all by himself from New York just to be here for this special occasion. And I also want to thank Delmita Rivera. And let's not forget the late Dr. Edwin A. Rivera. He was also involved with the center, and he deserves a big round of applause for all his work, and Mrs. Thelma Rivera also. It's like Abe said, I don't know if there's a lot of youth here, there's a lot of young people here, but don't forget where you came from. It's very important. Look at Abe. Abe was born and raised here with us. He went to school, he's got his education. There's two things my parents taught me. You can't take away your culture, your heritage, or where you came from, and they can't take what you've learned and your education from you. Remember those words. I tell that to my kids, my children. Education is the key to get somewhere in this world and anywhere in life. Education, education. Just cannot stress it more and more. It's all about education, whether it's trade school, professional, whatever it is. We got to step up to the plate, and I really appreciate the board here for not letting us just fall through the cracks and just fall apart. I really appreciate you. I want to be a partner with you financially and as a volunteer also. Put me in the game. I'm ready to play, okay? And I mean that with all my heart.